is ending and I'm recapping the best and worst books that I read in 2025. This is part 2. Let's talk about romance. Abby Jimenez always writes books that have lots of romance, but also just lots of love, whether it's family, friends. I love how she weaves in some tougher themes. I always have a great time, and these were awesome. BK Borison is definitely climbing her way up the list of best romance authors in my opinion, because First Time Caller and Good Spirits were phenomenal. I was giddy. I was so happy reading it, kicking my feet. These were so good. P.S. I Hate You landed on my list because of the vulnerability of the characters. I was so invested. I cried several times. I don't know what it was. It just tugged at my heartstrings, so I had to include it. And last on this list is Left of Forever by Tara DeWitt. Now, I've always said I don't like second chance romance, but this series is becoming one of my favorite romance series, and I'm starting to feel like I need to give a second chance to second chance romances because these were so good. This is book 2 in the series. I'm invested in this small town. I need more. And for the worst romances of 2025, I have to give it to the Griffin Sisters' Greatest Hits. This was an arc, and I think that's the only reason I finished it, because I'm not a fan of referencing people's weight. I understand if it's an insecurity and it gets brought up, maybe once, but this was a constant reminder of this person's weight, and I'm just not a fan. Again, I probably would have DNF'd if it wasn't an arc. And last we have Husbands and Lovers. Now, I wanted to love this, but I was so misled by the title and the cover. When you get into it, it really just, I don't understand what it really has anything to do with the story. It also is 2 storylines, and the stories don't feel connected at all. Like, I'm still not sure why they were relevant to one another and how it made sense to tell these 2 completely different stories. Which, I probably would have really enjoyed separately, not connected. But yeah, this one just didn't work for me.